Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 2. We are now in the loser's bracket of the gold bracket. You're going to be watching Buzz NTX 2010 versus Texoma Lady Outlaws. I'm going to try to protect the phone here with a little shade. Now, don't know how well that's going to work. All right, we're going to have to keep an eye on the stream. All right, that should work. See how our view is. And as always, it's James Tyson here, your streamer and commentator. Let's line out your defense for you. Over at third base, number 10, Kenna. Behind the dish, number 21, Mia. Over at first base, number 27, Cosette. Over at shortstop, number 25, Tatum. Over at second base, number 12, Alyssa. Over at right field, number 16, Natalie. Center field, number 4, Brooke. Over at left field, number 18, Aubrey. Starting pitcher for today is going to be number 6, Avery. All right, I'm getting the numbers and the jerseys down, man. Let's go. All right, we are in the loser's bracket. So if we lose this game, we fall to the silver bracket. If we win, we keep on going. And if we win this game, we will play tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. on Field Blue. If we lose this game, we will have to play another game today. Down in the silver bracket against Athletics Micardo, I believe it is. Here we go. Nice little bunt right in front of Avery. She's going to scoop it up. Oh, that's not going to be done good. Already starting the game off on an error. And she will reach by error. I didn't catch that jersey number.
Number 10, Miley.
So we're going to have to go E1 on the throwing error. And Outlaws already got a base runner on. Number 10 hitting in the 2 spot. Got a runner at first with no outs. And a strike called on the inside above the knees. I think that's number 15 over there at first base. We're going to go with that for now until I get a clearer picture of the back of her jersey. And another bunt, and Outlaws come out playing some short game. Oh, and they get the double play. All right, so we're going to go out. We'll go Kenna. We're going to tag Kenna. And we'll tag Alyssa. And both of them get the double play. 2 outs, no runner on in 3 pitches. And that one will drop for a base hit down the middle there.
Hey, get dirty. Number 21.
We'll get the pitcher in here, Mark, too. Kind of rushing. Had to get everything adjusted here. So we got the 5-3, 1 out, 2 out. Runner over at first, number 11. This is number 21 hitting in the 4 spot. Takes a ball 1. It's got a runner over at first. And we're all caught up. Okay. Didn't get the lineup. We're going to have to scratch those down as they come up for Buzz. And she's going to take a swing at one there. Foul it over to the right side. Strike 1. Bring the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. All right, Billy, Beavers, Amy, Lino, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you hopping on with us. Smash that like button for me. And that's a good pitch. Oh, that's going to drop, and that will find a hole. That's going to advance the runner to third. She will be safe at third. And number 21 is going to get a double out of that with a throw over to third. And your next batter is going to be number 20. Got 2 outs on her. Runners at second and third. Outlaws coming out strong with the bats. See if the defense can hold up on this last out and get them out of trouble. There's a strike right down the middle there, not swung at. And it'll be down low in the dirt. Ball 1. And it's going to be high and away, ball 2. 2 balls in, 1 strike is the count now. Runners at second and third, 2 outs. Outlaws trying to get 1 across the home plate. And that's going to be a little high there. Bringing in ball 3. Number 20 ahead the count now, 3-1. And there's a nice pitch right across the plate there on the inside edge. Bringing the count full, 3-2. First base is unoccupied. Throw down to first on a drop third strike is important. And over to Kenna at third. She's going to take over to first, and that will be the 3rd out. And they get out of trouble there.
Good job, girls.
Outlaws do get some base runners on, but can't bring them around. And we got the music, of course, and we're going to pause for the audio. I'll make sure I don't commit errors and get the audio back up. We'll be back. Talk amongst yourselves. Alrighty, balls in, coming down, coming into the bottom of the first inning. Looks like number 25, Tatum, is going to be your leadoff hitter. Followed up by number 21, Mia. Looks like Kenna over there is going to be your 3rd hitter. All right, here we go. Number 25, Tatum, stepping up in the box. And immediately she's going to fire one over to the right side, base hit. And she is safe. They try to get her thrown down. All righty, your next batter. Number 21, Mia. No outs on her. Runner at first. And lays a nice little bunt there. There's no going to be there. And she's going to be safe at first on the bunt.
Great job! Great job!
And all of a sudden,
Hey, that's big time. Good job.
10.
Buzz has 2 runners on now with number 10, Kenna, coming up in the box. Yeah, it's going to be in the dirt, getting away from the catcher. That will advance both runners.
Nice, nice.
Ball 1. And that's over to third.
Yes.
She won't get there in time. Oh, they're going to get her in a pickle there. And she gets back in time.
You caught her off the bag, yes. She's safe. Safe everywhere.
Did they get her off the bag there?
Way to make them work, Tatum. Way to
Okay, we're going to hold off on that one. We're going to mark it down as a single so far. What are you, 18 or 6?
What?
What are you, number 18 or 6? Oh, I see your helmet there. So the main debate is did they get the tag on the foot on the bag over at first base, I think. Umpires are going to talk amongst themselves. I think the coach also thinks that they got the runner at third, but I saw the field umpire concentrated on second and first. And they're going to call her safe. So number 6, Avery, hitting in the 4th spot. Will come up at the box with no outs and the bases loaded. Call has been made.
Hey, go out! Ground ball, we're going, hey!
And waiting for sideline update here. A refresh. So I can have the other batters. Sometimes it gets caught up. We'll get it caught up here. Number 6, Avery, no outs. Bases are loaded. And it's going to be ball 1. And she's going to pop her up way over the left side. Is that going to be in no man's land? And she makes the catch.
Hurry, get out!
But the runner tags.
She tagged. She tagged.
All right, come on now.
Way to be a lead off, Tatum. Way to score, babe.
Sideline's messing with me, ladies and gentlemen. I did not get that play. And number 27 takes strike 1, so Avery is out. Number 27 up on decks takes a strike. Okay, we're all cut up finally. And a little dribbler there to second. They're going to come home. And she will reach on a single. No throw. They were thinking about coming home. And once again, the bases are loaded. Buzz up 1-0 thus far. And here we go. And Natalie's going to take a ball on the outside. Number 12, Alyssa. All right, here we go. All caught up. And it'll be in the dirt for ball 2. Natalie ahead in the count now. And that's one of the challenges of not getting a lineup when games are pretty much back to back. Sometimes technology gets the best of you, and the sideline HD hung up on me a little bit. I had to reboot it. But we're all good now. Oh, big swing and a miss. Strike 1, bringing the count. 2 balls and 1 strike now. Looks like the stream view is still going good. Rachel, Sarah, welcome to the stream. 7 viewers on the stream thus far. Appreciate you all hopping on. Oh, she tried to wait on it and then decided to swing at it. Got a little late and under it. Bringing the count now 2-2. Bases loaded with only 1 out. And it's going to be a ball high. She will bring it full. Three balls and 2 strikes. Some particular calls have gone the Buzz's way. And there's a little dribbler. Gets past the pitcher and second base. That's going to score 2 runs. And that's going to be a single, double RBI for Natalie.
There you go, man. Get him on the hole. Hey, going out here. 3, 2, 1.
All right, number 12, Alyssa, up in the box now. Oh, big swing and a miss. Strike 1.
4, 3, 4.
Runners on the corners. Natalie at first, Cozy at third. Only 1 out. Buzz, NTX up 3-0 so far in this inning. And that's a good pitch right there. Strike 2. And that'll be high for ball 1.
Patient 12.
Oh, hard hit ball. It's going to go to the right side, foul ball. She'll come back to try it again.
You got a good smash it.
You better get ready to move, Nas.
And that'll be in the dirt, bringing the count 2-2. 20 pitches now for number 12 out there for the Outlaws. And putting a little weeper to shortstop. Oh, they're going to catch Natalie off the base there. And that will be a double play.
Oh, we gotta get better over there.
And that will end the inning. Two, get Natalie caught over there for the 3rd out. They do manage to get 3 runs across. And we will head into the top of the 2nd inning. I'm looking at the stream now and it looks frozen. There we go. All right, it's getting caught up here. You may see different than I do. We're always working on a delay here. Alrighty, here we go, heading into the top of the second. Buzz NTX 2010 leading 3-0 over the Texoma Lady Outlaws. Let's see if they can hang on this lead to stay in the gold bracket. Avery coming out and pitching. Looks like all defensive positions are the same. And she throws a strike right down the middle on number 13, hitting in the 6th spot. And that'll be a little high for ball 1. I am getting some pauses in the stream on my end. There's a shot to shortstop. Tatum's going to throw over to first and get the first out. Great play there.
Ready, B-Bug?
And your next batter is going to be no number. So we're going to put a question mark down on the 7th hitter. Don't have a jersey number for her. I guess U-Trip rules. DFW fast pitch has gotten a little last. Oh, Alyssa barely just misses that one over at second. And question mark will get a single there. All right, your next hitter is the pitcher, number 12, hitting in the 8th spot. She's got to run over at first, 1 out. As I was saying before, do me a favor and comment in the comment section if the stream is flowing pretty good, so I can better assess the situation here. It looks like it's pausing a little bit on my end, but that just could be the delay on my side. All I gotta hear is stream is good. That's all you gotta type in for me. There's a strike down the middle there on the edge. Not necessarily the middle, but it does bring it 1 ball and 1 strike. Man, that's way outside for ball 2. Number 12 is going to step out. Ooh, inside and tight. Just barely missing the zone there. Bringing in ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike is the count. Runner at first, only 1 out. And she draws the walk there. It's going to be just a little too far outside. They will get a courtesy runner for the pitcher out there at first base. Number 13 will come in and run for it. Number 44 now hitting in the 9th spot for the Outlaws. She has runners at first and second. 1 out. And I swing and a miss. Strike 1. And you're going to pop her up center field. Are they going to get a glove on it? And Tatum gets the catch out there. And they get her out at second for the second out, and that'll be double play. And that's 3 outs.
Number 23,
Okay, we thought he called it out over there at second. Obviously not. Interesting. All right, so number 23 now up in the box. Got 2 outs on her. Runners in scoring position at second and third. That was a great play at second. From my vantage point, it looked like they had her out. Umpire even called out. 2 balls and no strikes on number 23 now. Hitting in the 10th spot. And it's going to be outside, ball 3. 25 pitches now from Avery, number 6 out there for Buzz NTX. And the Outlaws threatening here. There's one down the middle, finds the zone. Bringing the count 3-1 now. And a little dribbler over to shortstop. Tatum over to first for the 3rd out, and they get out of trouble.
Good job, Buck.
On the 6-3. And we will head to the bottom of the 2nd inning. And we will pause the audio for the music. Talk amongst yourselves. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Bottom of the 2nd inning. Buzz NTX leading 3-0 over the Texas Lady Outlaws. The leadoff hitter is going to be number 18, Aubrey, hitting in the 8th spot. Followed up by number 4, Brooke. And then we will rotate to the top of the order. Only batting 9 today. Got a lot of girls out for volleyball. Got 1 pickup player to make the 9. Giving the girls plenty of at-bats for today. And high and tight inside, chin music. Ball 1. And a little bit on the outside, ball 2.
Keep going, doesn't matter how you get there.
And that's going to be a high, ball 3. Aubrey heading the count now, 3 balls and no strikes. Trying to find a way on by any means possible. And that's outside, and she will draw the walk. And Buzz has a runner on. I'm going to guess, I think we started around 1:10 p.m. 80-minute game. We're just over the half-hour mark already. And a swing and a miss by Brooke there. Excuse me. Strike 1.
3, 2, 4.
Brooklyn number 4 is a usual teammate on the Buzz NTX for spring mainly. She plays a lot of travel volleyball in the fall. Fortunately, she was off this weekend and was able to join us. Great to have her back. Got to knock the dust off a little bit. And fouls it over to the right side on a bunt attempt. Now she's behind the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. She's got a runner over at first with no outs. She'll be swinging now. Ooh, swing and a miss. Strike 3 for the first out. All right, we will rotate to the top of the order now. Tatum, 1 for 1 in the game, had a nice single to right field so far. Batting 1,000 in today's tournament. And she fires it out to the right side. That's going to drop for a base hit. Oh, she fumbles the ball. And Aubrey's going to be safe at second.
How you doing? Way to come through. One out. One down, grab ball. We gotta go.
All right, number 21, Mia, now coming up at the box. She had a nice bunt her last time up and got on base safely with no one occupying first base. They fooled them on that one. She's got runners at first and second with only 1 out. And she's going to find the gap there, and that's going to drop for a base hit. He's sending Tatum around third. Oh, nope. He's going to hold her back up. And Mia will be in there with a single.
Clear them up.
All right, here comes number 10, Kenna. She's 1 for 1 in the game. Had a single. Beat out the throw from shortstop last time up in the first inning. She's got 1 out on her. Got the bases loaded. And it's going to be down low for ball 1. Ooh, swing and a miss on the inside pitch there. Big swing. Strike 1. Brings the count 1-1. And it's going to be in the dirt. Stays in front of the catcher. That will be ball 2. And that's high for ball 3. Kenna ahead in the count now, 3-1. Bases loaded. Number 12 out there risking walking a run in. And that'll be high. And that will be a walk. And that will score a run. Next batter is going to be number 6, Avery. Popped out to left field last time up, 0 for 1 in the game. She's coming up in the box with only 1 out on her. Got the bases loaded. And she fires one in the gap there. That's going to roll all the way to almost to the fence. That's going to score at least 2 runs. He's sending Kenna around. Here she comes. Here comes the throw, and she'll be safe. And Avery will be in there with a stand-up triple, clearing the bases.
Good job, ladies. Good. Courtesy from our catcher.
What? All right, number 27 coming up in the box. She had a little weeper over to second and was able to be safe on that hit. And pops her up to the left side. And she makes the catch out there for the second out. All right, number 16, Natalie, now up in the box. 1 for 1 in the game. Got a runner over at third, 2 outs over on her. Singled her last time up back in the first. And that'll be a little low for ball 1. Oh, down inside low for ball 2. Oh, way inside there. She got to push out. She's ahead in the count now, 3-0. And he's going to call a strike at the top of the sternum there. Bringing the count now, 3-1. And there's ball 4. And she will draw the free walk. All right, number 12, Alyssa coming up the box. 0 for 1 in the game thus far. Popped out to second base her last time up back in this first inning. She's got runners on the corners with 1 out. 2 outs, excuse me, 2 outs. And she's going to find the gap there. And is she going to? Yep, she will make it in time for a base hit, RBI. And we have batted around the order. Aubrey, number 18, walked her last time up in this inning. Got runners at first and second. Oh, takes a good one there. A little high for ball 1. 45 pitches now for number 12 out there for the Outlaws. Down low and away. Ball 2. Throw down to first. Alyssa's back safely. And that'll be high for ball 3. Aubrey ahead in the count now. 3 balls and no strikes. Oh, a swing and a miss. Strike 1. 3 balls and 1 strike now on Aubrey. Runners at first and second still. 2 outs on her. Trying to keep the inning going. And a swing and a miss. Strike 2, bringing the count full.
Win it, kid. Win it. That's got to be a strike. There you go.
And draw on the free walk. Good quality at bat there. Moves the runners. Bases are loaded now with Brooke, number 4, hitting in the 9th spot. 0 for 1 in the game thus far. She struck out her last time up back in this same inning. Now she has a chance to redeem herself here with 2 outs and bases loaded. And it's going to be outside for ball 1.
Nothing but strikes for her.
Oh, a swing and a miss. Strike 1 there, bringing the count 1-1.
We go now. Eye contact.
Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 2 behind the count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, nose down on that ball.
And she'll take a ball high, bringing the count even 2-2. And she's going to get one over to shortstop. They're going to take the play over at second. And that will be the 3rd out.
Hey, way to put the pressure on them.
I've got 8-0.
Which inning?
We are heading into the top of the 4th. Excuse me, top of the 3rd, my bad. All right, here we go, heading into the top of the 3rd inning. Because NTX 2010 leading 8-0 over the Texoma Lady Outlaws.
Hey, if she needs, we can bring the molded.
Number 22, Lila Hughes.
Yeah. Probably go out and buy some. Alrighty, here we go. Your leadoff hitter is going to be number 22, the 11th batter in their lineup. And she'll take a ball high. There's a strike called right there. A little breeze coming through here, cooling us off just a little bit. And she takes a swing at it and gets a piece of it. A little early on her on the changeup. Strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes is the count now. That'll be a little low for ball 2. Two count. And just barely missing the zone there on the inside, bringing the count full, 3-2. And that's going to get away from her there, ball 4. And the Outlaws has the leadoff runner on.
Number 19, Kate.
Number 19 coming in, the 12th batter of their lineup. They're batting them all today. Got a runner at first, no outs. And it's going to be high for ball 1. Not sure if the effect of changing shoes is messing with her. She's wearing cozy shoes. Avery had a hole in her shoes. She had to swap. I'm not sure whose shoes Cozy's wearing. I think it's Alyssa's. And there's a little dribbler over to first. They got time. They're going to make the throw to first and get the for sure out.
Now batting, number 10, Riley.
Okay, so that must have been a sub, number 19. Oh, I missed the number. It wasn't number 15 hitting in the 1 spot. It was number 19 hitting in the 1 spot. Now we've got number 10 hitting in the 2 spot. Takes the ball 1. Got a little confused. The 15 looked like a 19, or the 19 looked like a 15. And a little chopper. Oh, that pops her in the face. She's.
Got it. No.
Oh, okay.
Check that. No way. Nope.
All right, so the runner will get safe at first.
Batting number 11.
Question is, did they get the tag over at third? It looked like they did, but to be honest with you, we might owe them one. And Austin's gonna have the field umpire talk to the home plate because he had a better view. And they're gonna leave her safe over at third. All right, we've got number 11 now hitting in a 3 spot. She did get on base. I guess through the confusion of what happened back in the first inning, I didn't write down how she got there. But she's got runners on the corners. Now she has runners in scoring position at second and third. 1 ball and no strike on number 11 with 1 out. And it'll be down inside, ball 2. And that'll be high for ball 3. Avery's going to have to find the strike zone here or risk loading the bases. And that's down inside, ball 4. And the Outlaws got the bases loaded now. That was pitch number 40 from Avery out there for Buzz NTX. Next batter is going to be number 21, 1 for 1 in the game. Had a double her last time up. She's going to come up in the box now with only 1 out and the bases loaded. Outlaws trying to make a comeback to stay in the game and not get run rolled in this game. All right, here we go. Bases loaded, 1 out.
Attack it, Tatum.
And that's popped up deep over in center field. Brooke under it. That is going to bring 1 run in on the tag. But Brooke bombs it into third, holds the runner at second.
Number 20, Tara.
And Outlaws get on the board. Two outs now. With number 20 in the box, 0 for 1 in the game thus far. She's going to take a ball low. She's got runners at first and second. Nice pitch there. That's going to be popped up. Brooke should get a glove on it. Oh, and she drops it. That's going to score a run. And she's going to reach on an error and advance to second. And Outlaws put another run on the board. Alrighty, number 13 hitting in the 6th spot. Got runners in scoring position at second and third. 2 outs on her. Outlaws trying to rally back, and that's going to be fired into the gap over right center. She's going to get in there with a slide in, stand up, double RBI. Putting 2 more runs up on the board. And the Outlaws found themselves some momentum here. And we will get a visit from the coach.
Good job, Avery.
And that will do it, it looks like, for number 6. So we're going to see some defensive changes. Number 12, Alyssa, will come in for number 6, Avery. And let's see how they change the defense around a little bit. Number 6, Avery, is going to move out to center field. Aubrey will still maintain over at left field, and Natalie will still be at right field. It's going to bring Brooke in. .45 pitches for Avery. Your next batter is going to be question mark. I guess I'll listen to her walk-up song and catch the number there. I don't know what her number is right now. So it looks like so Cozy will probably still be at first. Not sure where Brooke will go. Maybe second base. Tatum will stay at short. Kenna will stay at third. And the Outlaws have cut their lead in half. Cut Buzz's lead in half. 8-4 now. Here in the top of the third inning. And they got a runner over at second scoring position with 2 outs. All right, here we go. Question mark up in the box. Runner at second, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Strike 1. And just missing the zone there. Bringing in ball 1. Bringing the count 1-1. And it's going to be high for ball 2. And that's down inside for ball 3, bringing the count 3-1. Question mark is ahead in the count now. And she will draw the walk. All right, number 12 coming up the box. 0 for 1 in the game thus far. Walked her last time up, back in the second. Got 2 outs on her. Runners at first and second. Tying run is in the batter's warm-up circle. And it's going to be just a little high for ball 1. And it's going to be low down inside, ball 2. And there's one that finds the zone. Bringing in strike 1. And a swing and a miss. Strike 2 evens the count now. 2-2. One more to get out of the inning. And down low, that's going to bring the count full. 3-2.
No loser.
And a swing and a miss. Drop third strike. First base is occupied. Yes, sir. And we will head to the bottom of the third. Buzz NTX 2010 leading 8-4 over the Texoma Lady Outlaws. Outlaws did come back, get a little spicy, put 4 runs up on the board. getting back into this game a little bit. 4 runs on only 2 hits. With 1 error committed on Buzz, which makes 2 for the game, and 2 left on. All right, talk amongst yourself. We will pause the audio here, maybe. Well, we're gonna risk it. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 3rd. Buzz leading 8-4 over the Outlaws. Leadoff hitter, top of the order, number 25, Tatum. 2 for 2 in the game thus far. Batting 1,000 through 2 games thus far. She's came out and produced very well as a pickup player for us. And she'll take strike 1 right at the knees there. And she's going to pop it up behind us here, out of play. Foul ball for strike 2. And she'll watch one crumb across the plate on the dirt, bringing in ball 1.
No, you can, babe. Throw them hard up the middle.
Oh, that's going to be a ball 2 coming out of the hands of the pitcher.
2-2 now.
Unfortunate. That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. 2 balls, 2 strikes now on Tatum. And going to fire at the 3rd. 3rd's going to go to 1st, and she will be out at 1st, bringing her hitting streak to an end.
Hey, that's all right. That's a good hard hit. That's all right.
And that will be the 1st out of the half inning. 60 pitches now for number 12 out there. And here comes Mia. Her bat is heated up. 2 for 2 in the game. Had a nice bunt in the 1st inning. Single in the 2nd inning. Got 1 out on her, no runners on. And she's going to take one low inside for ball 1. And it's going to be ball 2 in the dirt. Mia ahead in the count now. 2 balls and no strikes. Starting to warm up out here just a little bit. Fortunately, we do got a nice breeze, 8 to 12 miles an hour, I think, coming out from right to left. And he's going to call a strike on the inside there, clipping the bottom left-hand corner of the strike zone from where I'm sitting. And she's going to take a swing at it. That's going to be a foul ball, bringing the count even 2-2. Oh, she takes a little chip on a low one there. That's going to go to 2nd to 1st for the 2nd out. All right, number 10, Kenna now coming up in the box. Got 2 outs on her with no runners on. And another deep hit to left field. Is that going to go over? 2 home runs from Kenna today. And it's over in left center, almost the exact same spot as she did back in the 1st game.
Hey, good shot, kid.
And she extends the lead now, 9-4. What a shot. number 6, Avery, coming up the box. 1 for 2 in the game. Popped out in the first inning to left field and had a nice hit out to right center for a triple. And she comes up and she sends one to left field, and that almost gets over. And she'll be in there with a stand-up double.
Take it in, Avery. All right, let's go, Cozy. Pull it up. Be smart.
Let's go, 2-7. Keep that head in, Cozy. Hey, hey.
All right, Cozy now coming in. 1 for 2 in the game. Got a runner at second. No pitch. She's 1 for 2 in the game. Had a single in the first. Popped out in the second. Got a runner in scoring position with Avery at second base. And she's going to put a little dribbler over to shortstop, and that's going to be popped out for the third out.
Hey, you're right. It happens. Good, baby.
But they do get another run across from Kenna's big bomb out in left field. And we will head to the top of the 4th inning. Buzz NTX leading the Texoma Lady Outlaws 9-4. And we'll talk to Cozy about her hitting slump here. Just got to take it with stride. Favorite player is Mike Trout. I always try to point out to her that at one point Mike Trout was 0 for 17 at one point. You just got to keep getting back in the box and keep swinging. All right, here we go. Top of the 4th inning. Next batter for Outlaws is going to be number 44. 0 for 1 in the game. Popped out to center field her last time up. And she's going to find a hole over there in left center. And that will drop down for a single. And Outlaws have them a base runner on. All right, number 23 now coming up the box, hitting in the 10th spot. 0 for 1 in the game. Grounded out her last time up on a 6-3. No outs. Got a runner at first. And she's going to find the gap over there. And she will have a base hit. And all of a sudden, the Outlaws' bats are coming alive. All right, number 22 hitting in the 11th spot, 0 for 1. She walked her last time up back in the 3rd inning. No outs on her, runners at first and second. And she'll take a ball down low. There's one down the pipe there, bringing in strike 1 on a foul ball. Yeah, it's going to be in the dirt. Stays in front of the catcher though. Runners do not advance. 2 balls and 1 strike now on number 22. And it's going to be down low a little bit. Bringing in ball 3. We're 22 ahead in the count now, 3-1. Runners at first and second. No outs. And that's ball 4, and Alyssa loads the bases. All right, rotating to the top of the order for the Outlaws. Number 19 coming up the box, 0 for 2 in the game. Reached on error in the first inning. Grounded out on a 1-3 in the third inning. She's coming up with no outs with the bases loaded. Expect some small ball here. They started the small ball back in the first inning. Let's see if they try to duplicate that to get some runs on the board. Down low, ball 1. And she'll get a piece of it. Foul over the left side. Strike 1. Oh, a little dribbler there. She should come home. Oh, no. What? Okay. Okay, we're going to hold off on that for a second. I don't know how that girl was out. That should be an out, honestly, if you ask me. That is a blown call. Okay. I don't know how that happens. We'll still give Alyssa credit for that one. That should be 9-5 now, but you saw it here first, folks. And that'll be ball 3 there. 3 balls and no strikes on number 10. Number 10, 1 for 2 in the game. Grounded out in the first. Had a single in the third. Got the bases loaded with 1 out somehow. You can go back and review the film. Usually, I don't like to agree with the opposing team, but on that one, they are super justified. And they get their run back anyways.
Hey, let's go, ladies.
All right, number 11 now in the box. 1 for 2 in the game. Had a single back in the first and walked in the third. And she rips one out to, oh, that one gets by. That's going to roll all the way to the fence. And that's going to be a stand-up double. Stand-up double. Number 10 goes back to third. So 2 runs do come across. There's 1, 2. That runner goes to third. Stand-up double. And they bring it within 2 now. Tying run over at second base with 1 out. All right, number 21 now coming up in the box. 1 for 2 in the game. Had a single back in the first. Popped up to center field in the third. She only got 1 out on her and got runners in scoring position at second and third. And that's going to find the gap there. Oh, great stop by Brooklyn there. That will score 1 run. She tried to throw it over to first. Probably should have held on to it. And that's a tie ball game. And oh, how it changes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tie ball game. All right, number 20 coming up with the box. 0 for 2 in the game. Grounded out in the first. Reached on the error in the third. She's got the go-ahead over at second. And it's a tie ball game. Strike 1 called on that pitch. And right to Alyssa. She's going to take the for-sure out over at first for out number 2. Moves the runner from second to third.
Now batting, number 14,
And there's one to, oh, nice backhand, but she can't get the throw in time. And that will be a dead ball. Rolls into the dugout. Okay. So in the first game, the umpires had it unlimited runs. Now in this game, it's 6 runs per limit. And here we go all of a sudden, ladies and gentlemen, heading into the bottom of the 4th inning. And the Outlaws coming back over Buzz NTX 10-9. You never know how it goes on any given weekend. We're going to pause the audio just for a little bit here for the music. That is the Beastie Boys. Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I think we got started about 1:10. This might be the last inning of the game. Time is of the essence now. Hard to believe this is the 9/11 championship team, but you know, we do got a lot of girls out for volleyball. And we'll see if they can get back in the game here and at least try to squeak out a dirty win. The leadoff hitter is going to be number 16, Natalie, taking a ball 1. She 1 for 2 on the game. I know, but it was unlimited on the previous game before us. Scroll down to where it says bracket. Two balls and no strikes now on Natalie. Natalie ahead in the count. And she's gonna fire one deep out in right field. Will she get a, oh, she gets a glove on it. Nice catch out there by the right fielder. No, it's a B. All right, your next batter now, Alyssa, number 12, is going to take a ball on the outside. And swing and a miss, strike one. Yes, ma'am. One ball, one strike, one out. And she'll take a ball too high. And she's going to pop her up over on the left side. Will somebody get a glove on it? Nope. And that will even up the count, 2-2. All right, here we go. Alyssa back in the box. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. And that was a pretty good take there. She wanted to, but she held back. Bringing the count now 3-2.
3-2.
And she will draw the free walk there.
Look off the plate. He's over here. He's over here.
All righty, your next batter, number 18, Aubrey, 0 for 2 in the game. She's walked both times, back in the second and third. Got a runner at first. Tying run. And that's a little dribbler over there. That's going to be called a foul ball. Strike one. Alyssa representing the tie and run. And there's a strike 2 called on the outside edge. 80 pitches now for number 12 out there for the Outlaws. And check swing there. That will be ball 1.
Go.
What a wacky game. And she's going to fire it over the left side, foul ball, and she will stay alive to see another pitch. And she will protect and get a piece of it there. And she's going to get another piece of it there. Foul it over to the left side, out of play. And we're out of balls. I'm pretty sure time has expired by now. So Technically buzzed down to the last 2 outs. All right, Aubrey back in the box. 1 ball, 2 strikes. She's got the tying run over there at first base with Alyssa. 1 out. Can they do it? And ball 2 on the outside, even up the count, 2-2. And it's going to be ball 3 high. And she draws the 4 balls on the walk. And Aubrey represents the go-ahead with the tying run at second. Here comes Brooke, number 4. 1 for 2 in the game. Had a strikeout in the second. Singled back in the third. Oh, in the same inning in the second. She's got the tying run at second. And the go-ahead at first. Trying to show bunt that's going to be deep down inside for ball 1. Showing bunt high outside for ball 2. Number 12 might be showing a little bit of signs of fatigue now, up to 88 pitches, but they're sticking with her. All right, 2 balls, no strikes on Brooke. 1 out. Oh, he calls a strike 1 way up there under the chin. Two balls and 1 strike now. Go ahead is at first, tying runs at second, 1 out. Showing bunt, that's deep down inside for ball 3. Brooke ahead in the count, 3-1. 90 pitches now for number 12 out there. But they're sticking with her. I don't see anybody else warming up. And a strike 2 call, bringing the count full now, 3-2. She's got to protect or hit. And the pitcher's got to find the strike zone. Who wins it? And a little dribbler there. That's going to go to shortstop. They're going to get the out at second. All right, here comes Tatum, number 25, top of the order. 2 for 3 in the game. She's got the tie run over at third. Go ahead at first. And a little dribbler there to the pitcher. Will she get the first in time? Yes, she does, and that is the ball game. And Buzz, NTX 2010, drops their first 2 games, and they will drop down into the silver bracket, which puts us playing another game today. I appreciate you coming along with us on this one. I'd hate to be in the group of girls on this talk after the game. Blowing a big lead like that. We're just participants in the bleachers. And we'll see how we do in the third game today, which does this pushes us to play a third game today. So stay tuned, we'll report on